back with the leadership stuff. I mean, you're big on preaching, um, on helping guys not just be better football players, but eventually, good husbands and fathers. And how do you try to do that through the way you coach and just your interactions with players, preparing them for life beyond high school and beyond athletics?
Yeah, you know what? If your only mission is to coach football and think about that, you're selling yourself short. You're not doing your athletes any good. And you really want them to buy into to being a good teammate first. And done this a long time, and I've never had a reference ask what kind of football player was this person. It was always what kind of teammate was he? Was he reliable? Did he do the work he was supposed to do? Those are the things that really, future employers want to hear. So that's why we, teach, hey, be accountable. We expect you to be in the weight room twice a week, be in there twice a week. You know, we expect you to do these lefts because as part of the program, do it because it'll help train you for life. Learn to put others first. Uh, be responsible, be on time. All those things, you can teach that in football that they need to do that in life to be successful. Um, you want to be successful outside of football. You want to be good husbands, fathers, employees someday. Those are all big deals. So you take a lot of joy and you see, former athletes who are successful. They're happy family men. They have great jobs. They like what they're doing. They're impacting others. It's very satisfying, as an old coach to see that.
Yeah, and that's kind of the population like Jaden and I work with our online training is former athletes. Because a lot of people, they're not blessed to have a place like West Lyon that prepares them for life beyond athletics and for life in the real world. So, maybe what are the qualities maybe you've seen with former players that help them to be successful in the real world? What kind of qualities or habits? What things do you see in former players that help them be successful beyond high school and beyond football?
Yeah, I think a lot of it starts with just their work ethic. If they're willing to work and maybe even do some of the dirty jobs with a smile on their face, I I think that's a big deal right there, and just being willing to learn how to do things. Uh, as an old dog, technology kind of scares me, and you have to learn how to do some of the new things with technology. For you young guys, it's not a big deal at all, the technology. So I think, having a work ethic, being willing to learn to do new things, uh, showing up and doing the work. I think you'd be surprised at how many people can't hold on to a job because they just don't show up to the job every day. And I think that's a big deal. If you could teach these athletes to show up, do the work, do what you have to do, put your teammates first, they're probably going to be pretty successful.